everybody.
I have strict orders not to let anyone in, no matter who they might be. I am to use any means to strike down anyone who would interfere with the sacred rites.
Valuable treasure.
Intruder! Halt! Oh God Almighty!
This doesn't look right.
The Shadow Hunter! Here?
You're the servant of God. Aren't you supposed to be on the Order's side?
I'm not a servant of these fanatics. They want to go through with their damn ritual, and I'm here to stop them. If that means a fight, so be it.
But the ritual is God's plan, right? You're going to defy him as well?
Yeah, maybe I am.
That's a hell of an admission.
Do you care?
God brought you back to save souls and show them the way to the new world. It's a sacred mission. And there's only one thing in the world that would make you turn your back on it. Lightning. I know why you're going to betray God. You think you can save Sarah?
Wait! Let's get her!
Run!
Don't let her escape!
Lightning!
From the looks of this, someone beat me to the party. Great. The dead are being summoned already. The chanting is getting louder. I must be getting close.
The party.
your most valuable treasure. This ceremony that Vanille wants to carry out. How much do you know about it?
Just what I told you before. It's supposed to bring all the souls of the dead into one place, and then make them all disappear. The Order says it's the only way to end their suffering. But it's going to kill her.
Yeah, and there's something else. They haven't told her what she's really capable of. She has the power to guide those souls to the new world. If she guides them, they can be reborn.
They can? Then what the hell is the Order doing? Those souls don't have to be destroyed. And Vanille doesn't have to be sacrificed to do it.
The Soul Song was never about bringing peace to the dead. It was about making things easier for the survivors. If they succeed in destroying all those souls, then the living would forget they ever existed. The Order wants to cut them away like a tumor. Then we'll be free from the dead weight of the people we used to love. That was their plan from the beginning.
The bastards want to pretend their sins never happened, so they can breathe easier. And just for that, they're willing to kill Vanille, in the name of a lie!
I'll save them all.
Those lights, are they the souls of the dead?
They're gathering here because of Vanille. Come on, Fang.
Open your eyes!
Huh?
You have to stop this! You hear me?
Don't stop me! The dead hear the Sacred One sing and gather about her in their millions, for they seek eternal rest and repose. The light of God shall rain down upon them. The light shall be His voice. His words become redemption. The dead shall be released from their pain.
The souls have been trapped in the chaos. They've been suffering without any hope of being reborn. I have to do something. I can't leave them like this.
That's right. You can't forsake them, which is why you have to stop this. Vanille, this ritual is going to destroy every one of these souls. They'll be forgotten, as if they never existed.
She's telling the truth. No one will know they ever lived. The Order has been lying to you from the beginning.
But the soul song is supposed to help them. If they end up being forgotten, they won't be saved.
Sacred One, God has spoken to us and told us His wishes. He demands pure souls with hearts of light. Those who could not survive the long centuries are not part of God's great plan. Our minds must be unclouded, our hearts free of regret. God is wise and mighty. We shall be born in the new world, our shackles cast off, blessed in the purity of His light.
Do you hear that, Vanille? That's what they really want. Salvation for themselves. Oblivion for the rest.
Vanille, if you go through with this, your sacrifice won't mean a thing.
I don't care what happens to me. It doesn't matter. I just want a chance to make up for what I did. So many people died because of me. I can hear them, even now. They're crying out all the time. Their grief and sorrow. I feel it all.
Damn it, Vanille, you weren't responsible!
I was!
Vanille, I get it. You want to atone for something. You think this soul song is your chance. And if you purify the dead and die with them, you'll have made everything right again. But listen, not to me. Listen to the dead. Yes, their pain is real. But do they really want your sacrifice?
The dead are unclean. They conjure lies and hate. Tormented by grief, their hearts have grown twisted. Sacrifice yourself and free them from their torment.
You're the one who's conjuring lies. The dead have spoken. You're going to destroy them for a convenience, and they want justice!
Protect the Sacred One!
So, did you listen to the dead?
Yes. They spoke of sadness and regret. But also... hope. They're begging for their suffering to end. But... no matter how much pain they feel, none of them ask to be destroyed. Not a single one. Being amongst them is like drowning in tears. But there's hope there too. They want a new future. They want to live again.
The sound of true despair is silence. When all hope is gone, that's when people stop raging against their fate. But the dead, they're still crying out against it. It's because they haven't given in. They still have hope.
And I didn't listen. Instead, I was gonna perform the soul song and destroy them forever.
It would have been a hell of a mistake. But there's still time to make it up to them.
There is a better way, Vanille. You can lead them to safety. Show them the way up, into the Ark. Once they're there, they will be reborn into the new world.
You think I can do that?
Someone told me you can, but it'll be dangerous.
She means you've got to risk your life. You and me both. We'll do it together.
Yeah. I won't do the soul song. I'll try to guide them instead. All the souls will be reborn in the new world.
You cannot! The soul song is the will of God. Who are you to defy him? He commands you to finish it!
Light will destroy the souls. It's here.
Come on!
Stop her! Kill them!
Vanille.
God shall punish you!
God doesn't know how powerful we are.
Destroy it!
Am I late?
Nice entrance, hero.
Yeah, it only took 5 centuries.
Look at the souls. It's beginning.
I've made my peace.
We'll still be together.
Death won't keep us apart.
Souls of the Chaos, listen to me. It's happening now. The world is about to disappear forever. When you hear the bell toll, you have to fly up, into the sky, find the Ark. You can be born, every last one of you. My soul will burn.
Let the flames of my atonement be your guide. The light will answer your prayers.
Living and dead, all of humanity, come together now. Look up to the sky and discover the new world.
souls of the dead are saved. And yours too.
Thank you, Lightning.
This is it. Final curtain. When the bell stops,
Time will cease, and what was will be no more. I think it's time. You should have her back. She's always been here, right inside me. You made Lumina. Do you remember? You made a tomb to keep someone's memory safe.
You mean Sarah?
When you awoke as the savior from your long sleep, she wasn't there anymore. She survived with you. All the time you were in the crystal. But then Benevelza cut her out. She was adrift and hopeless. Without you, her soul was going to melt into the chaos.
So, you looked after her for me. You kept her safe.
We're just particles of dust, brushed from the palm of a god. He didn't care what happened to her, but I did. I had to keep her safe and sound.
But who are you? Really?
Someone who never should have existed. I was nothing more than a vessel. And now I've done my part. My time is over.
Lightning! Sarah!
The world will end with the last chime.
God is awake!
Watch out!
The light of God. You're Benevelza?
My savior. These are mine. Come with me, Savior. Let us go together. We shall gaze upon the world that God has wrought.
Benevelza, you took everyone. Are they hostages to keep me in line? I don't care if you're God himself. I'm taking them back. I swear to you.
Lightning!
Mog, is that you?
Who else? I'm always here for you, Kupo. The path to the Savior's trial lies ahead, Kupo. The divine statue will lead you where you want to go. To the place where God is waiting, Kupo.
Benevelza is beyond those doors?
He sure is, Kupo. He's working to create his very own new universe, Kupo.
Once inside, I'll no longer be in the human world. I'll be in a realm known only to the gods, and I may not return. It's the final battle.
You need to be prepared, Kupo.
Aren't I always? Thanks for being here, Mog.
It is my pleasure, Kupo. you and...
I didn't know they were gonna come.
I'll be right here. If you go any further, you won't be able to turn back, Kupo. I should go with you, Kupo. I can fight too, you know.
Of course you can. But Mog, I need you to do something much more important. I need you to stay here. I want you to be our lighthouse.
Kupo?
Sarah will need some sort of beacon to help her find her way back here, right? That'll be you. And when you see her, don't forget that smile.
Leave it to me.
Bunavelza, God of Light. What is a human's strength when measured against your power? It would be madness to fight you. But I am more than a human now, because I have been remade by gods. I will lead the dead and drag you down into the chaos. You're finished.
He had a dream of eternity. It was always his desire that this world would last forever. He battled against all the forces that would bring about its end. But his dream was shattered. The world faced its death, and he couldn't stop it. Goddess Etro was destroyed, and the nurturing flow of life no longer seeded the world. Entropy advanced. But that's when he saw it. The swirling, invisible forces that breathed life into the universe. That gave form to raw matter.
The life force that exists in all of us. The goddess took the souls of the dead and made them be reborn. She breathed life into each new generation.
Yes, but when she was destroyed, that cycle was broken. After that, the world was doomed. So, God decided to do it over.
Right. Build a whole new world. It would be a simple matter for the mighty Bunavelza. He has the power to shape matter and create any material thing.
But what's in our hearts and souls has no form. Great though his powers are, he cannot create souls, nor can he mold them. So he needed someone to help. A fisher of souls. A savior who would cast her net into the ocean of life and gather those who were worthy of being born in the new world. She was God's servant.
But not just that. God has bigger plans for me, doesn't he? Being the savior was just the first step. If I could complete my task in the short time I had, then he would know that I could carry out the real mission. And replace the lost goddess.
Etro is gone, and she will never return. The new world needs a new goddess. One who can restore the cycle of death and rebirth. You must become the ruler of chaos. The goddess who takes the souls of the dead and places them in the hearts of the newly born.
I'll become a goddess of death, all right. But not the one you want. I'll be the goddess who kills you!